All right, we are at Oak Hill High School. We're going to talk a little 2025 Oak Hill Red Devils volleyball with head coach Megan Mills. And this is your second year, correct? So I always like to start with the second year coaches because, you know, when you get into coaching sometimes, especially high school, you think it's something, but it kind of turns out to be something else. So what was your first year? How would you describe your first year?
We had a lot of change. There was a lot of change. Fayette County's not really known for their volleyball,
Right.
so I came from the Raleigh County volleyball scene, so I'm trying to bring that over.
Okay.
So we had a lot of change, a lot of growth,
Okay.
a lot of learning.
Okay, that's a good way to put it. Now you played at Woodrow, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that was supposed to be a secret.
Well, somebody unleashed all your secrets on me last year. So
Okay.
tell me a little bit about playing when you played at Woodrow and who you played with and that kind of stuff.
I played on the 2003 state championship team.
Okay,
That's my
all
claim
right.
to fame right there.
All right, that's
I
awesome.
Played with Courtney Rappold,
Okay.
Jenna Carbonnet. They have different names now.
Right.
But I'm not good with their married names.
Right.
Like Kim Elkins. I played for Coach Brown.
Okay.
Jennifer Sloan was on that team. We had a really great team. It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
no doubt. Well, that's awesome. I knew you played at Woodrow, but I didn't know you played on the championship team. That's really cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. Okay. Kind of jumping off subject. Well, not same subject, but you're gonna be in Shirley Brown tomorrow. You know, aren't
Yes.
you? That's the first time that I can recall Oak Hill playing in the Shirley Brown. I know you just your second year, but
So
did you work to get into that?
It's just our second year, so my schedule was made for us last year.
Okay.
So my goal this year was to give the girls more exposure,
Okay.
more competition.
Okay.
Play the more established volleyball programs
Okay.
in West
Okay.
Virginia. So this will be their first ever tournament.
Okay.
They've never been to a volleyball tournament before. We did a summer tournament at Charleston Catholic, but I was
Okay.
missing like half of our team.
Interesting.
But it was a good experience.
Okay.
So, we're still growing. We're
Right.
still working, still growing. But I'm excited.
Right. Did you feel like maybe the schedule last year? I mean, because I like what you're doing. I mean, I think if you've got to play these teams in order to get better, so it's not kind of shell shock. I mean, did you feel like your team maybe in the postseason was a little shocked at what they were seeing at that point?
Yeah, I made the schedule this year, so we're preparing for postseason.
Right. Right.
We have tons of athletic ability, tons of talent. We're still learning the game of volleyball
Okay.
and like the ins and outs
Okay.
that they need, and they got to play the better teams to
Right.
be able to hone in those skills.
Right, no doubt.
You got to have that. So that's
Now, you're kind of going through your personnel. I mean, you only have a couple seniors, so which that's good and bad. You know, I mean, it's you want those senior leadership, but it's also good that you have underclassmen that you can kind of mold into what your philosophy and things you want to do. So, let's just kind of start with your personnel. I mean, who's going to kind of be your frontline players and your hitters and center or middle players, middle blockers?
My senior is a setter.
Okay.
Her name's Danielle. My other senior is Sophie. She'll be like a serving specialist.
Okay. Okay.
I have, as of now, we're still fluid, trying to
Right.
figure
I
out the best
understand.
match.
Yeah.
As of now, I have Kai Osborne and Jenna Maynor
Okay.
on the left side hitting.
Okay.
And then Natalie Craddock and Amy Hollinsworth in the middle, and
Okay.
then Zana Price on the right side.
Okay. Now, as far as just a little bit, I got to see you guys last year. I mean, your middles are strong. They're really pretty solid players.
Yeah, they came a long way. Actually, fun fact, Natalie had never played volleyball until last year.
Right. Right.
She came 2 days of flex days before tryouts, and she has come a long way.
Absolutely, because she looked really good last year. Considering that, I mean, I know how difficult it is to play the middle, and I don't think kids quite understand how difficult that position can be sometimes. But
It's definitely a hard job.
yeah, let's talk about your back row. I mean, that's kind of where it all starts. With the receptions and moving it forward. Who's kind of your back row players?
So we return Karma Johnson as our libero. And then I have Gabby Brown also will play the back row. And Cadence Walker
Okay.
will play our back row for us.
How many girls do you think you're going to rotate in? I mean, just an idea, because I know it's early.
I have 13 on my varsity roster going tomorrow, and I plan on using all of them.
Okay, all right. That sounds good. I mean, what's kind of been the mood? I mean, they pretty excited about it. I mean, you know, I know learning this game is not as easy as people think it is.
They're excited. They have high hopes for this season.
Okay.
They're really excited. We got to learn to play under pressure.
Right. Yeah.
Which that's why we're playing the
Right.
schedule that we're playing.
Exactly. What's kind of your goals for this year? I mean, I know ultimately, you know, you want to, you know, make the state tournament and things like that. But, you know, how realistic is that probability for you? You think?
I mean, we have a tough region. We're definitely considered the underdogs.
Right.
I would say. Mainly, we want people to talk about us. We want them to know that the volleyball program at Oak Hill High School is coming along, and the girls are getting better. I got some girls that I think want to play in college, and you know, they can do it. We just got to get them the exposure and the time on the court.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Megan Mills with Oak Hill Red Devils Volleyball.